This week's topic is haunted objects, and my video for this topic is going to be super brief because, to be frank with you, I don't have any experience with any haunted objects per se. Now, I could talk a little bit about some unusual experiences surrounding some objects and things that have gone on in my home, particularly growing up, but I don't really consider that haunted objects. I consider it more just visitation by spirit. So in terms of actually having a doll, which I think is probably one of the more common objects that you see that people pick up that are haunted, I see people that are offering haunted dolls all the time. Just not anything I've had any experience with. I've never come across an object that was haunted. I've never purchased a haunted doll from anybody. I don't have any real experience with it. I do know that my cousin Sunshine Morning Ray has a doll. I believe his name is Alex Bobby. I don't remember the doll's name. But she has had several experiences, and I have actually seen the doll move. So that was a little bit unusual. But in terms of anything else, I personally don't own any haunted objects. I haven't had any experience with them. It would be my thoughts that if you have an object that is haunted, you might want to just kind of try to determine the nature of what is haunting the object, simply because not everything out there is friendly or beneficial or benedictive or benign in nature. So I know that there have been haunted objects in the past, dolls, toys, things like that, that certain groups or people have taken and locked away somewhere simply because of their maliciousness, so to speak. And I think Annabelle is a movie that recently that was done based on the Warrens and some of their experience. I know they have a big Raggedy Ann doll that I used in the graphic for this week that they don't want anyone touching because apparently it's quite malicious in nature. But I personally just have never come across any haunted objects. I don't own any. I've never been gifted any. Don't have anything that goes along that line. And so I don't really know what to say in terms of what you would do with one. I'm certain you could probably use it for spirit work of some sort if you wanted to, or maybe you just keep them around for the fun of having something that's been spooked. So, sorry if I don't have a whole lot to offer. I'm sure I'm going to get a shit ton of thumbs down on this video, but I don't know what to tell you. Just not anything I have any experience with. I would recommend that you check out a couple of Sunshine Morning Ray's videos on her channel because I know she talks about some of her objects. You can see the doll in several of her videos, and she talks about how she came across that doll or how she acquired that doll. I'm certain by this week you've gotten tons of information from other people who may have had experiences with haunted objects. So again, my apologies for this being a crappy video, but that's just been my personal experience. I hope y'all have a good weekend, and thank you so much for watching.